Basically, I was in a very abusive relationship. I found myself essentially homeless, completely alone with no resources or anybody to go to.
I was abused and I was raped and isolated, and so I had to stay in a safe, disclosed place.
My relationship was toxic and I went through child abuse my whole life.
If I stayed there, he would have killed me.
With so many trauma symptoms make some big changes. So the trauma symptoms might be they can't sleep, they have an exaggerated startle response, they're afraid to drive, everything is scary. They have nightmares that wake them up and they can't go back to sleep. So therefore they can't function in their lives, they can't go to work, they can't feel okay and feel safe anywhere.
I was reliving what happened to me every day. Just little triggers would just flood me with emotions.
Sexual violence, that trauma from sexual abuse or domestic violence, or even a car accident. It's very, very common, and people feel like they're crazy. That's a thing that I often say is, you're not crazy. And I love to explain to my clients how the brain works and how your brain is processing trauma. And when I do that and they realize, oh, my brain was actually working and protecting me, and I'm okay, I'm out of danger, but now I need to process this trauma in a different kind of way so I can go back and reclaim my life and have the life that I want.
Finally, I decided to call Heals to Heal. And I was used to always jumping through hoops with assistance or, trying to find counselors and things. And what really made the huge difference was the accessibility to Heals to Heal.
For the very first time in a long time, I actually heard someone say, you can do this, you can get through this, you're going to be okay, you're doing great.
She helped me gain back my confidence, my self-esteem, the desire to live again and to start a new life.
I basically was really just floored at the accessibility, and that literally all I had to do was pick up a phone and call, and somebody answered and got me connected with a counselor, because that was what made the huge difference. Not having to prove my abuse and not having to jump through hoops, just so people could understand that I needed the help that I needed. And having a therapist or a counselor just be accessible and be there and listen to me and validate me, it makes a huge difference. It's the only thing that's kept me going.
One of our goals is to get our survivors to the point where their very traumatic story becomes just a story of something that's happened to them, rather than feeling as if the traumatic event is happening right now.
The purpose of Heals to Heal is to provide hope and happiness through your recovery and your healing.
Heals to Heal crisis counseling program is a game changer in the lives of those affected by recent incidents of abuse.
I encourage every woman that is in my situation to contact Heals to Heal.
Heals to Heal, where victims are empowered to become survivors.